Alright, so today's video we're watching a Diamond 5 tank on PC playing Winston, Ramattra, and Emongg. That's quite a hero pull. The description says, genuinely one of the better games I've had in a while, and I've come to a point where I'm wondering, is it actually my teammates carrying me? I keep ping-ponging between Plat 1 and Diamond 5, and I don't know where my errors are. One game is a complete stomp, and another is us doing the stomping, and every once in a while, I'll have a fair game like this one. I want to hit Masters on tank, like I did for support. Any feedback would be appreciated and love your content. My Kiriko was god tier. Even I noticed her helping me so much. Were my past losses all because my teammates were trash? Or am I holding myself back? Let's see what happens. You're kind of in the right spot to where to go Ramattra here. I'm okay with it. I mean, your Junkrat's in the middle of the open to a Widow, so I got nothing on that one. Well, I mean, you just got server admin. Like, I have nothing else to say on that one. I mean, straight up, you just got server admin. Unlucky. That's what we say to that one. Sometimes you just get server admin. There's nothing you can do in that situation outside of hoping that the Widow doesn't hit their shots. That's all I got for you on that one. All right, here we go. Yeah, okay, so I see a lot of people do this, and it's something I've learned on retaking as a tank here that I think can be super helpful for tanks. So many people get focused on going to this area, and I think a lot of what you need to do, especially when you're a mobile tank, is actually go take away this side. Even if your teammate's here, you can drop down and then kind of play the health pack. A lot of players just like to slam whatever tank they're on up to the high ground and just fall over. Like, it's okay to give yourself a little bit of extra time. Don't just get into the mindset of like, I'm on Winston, I'm going to dive in, and that's it. Like, just, you know, take an extra second. Take the high ground here. Set up your Ash, and then head to the point and make a play off of that. But I think that's probably your retake would be better off with that one. I mean, you're getting server admin right now. Just to make it, if it makes you feel any better, like, this isn't like a team issue. This is just their Widow hit shots, and that's it. So that's what I would do in this situation is I would start to, if I'm in a tank, I'm just going for the Widow. Because, like, at this point, there's not much that has proven that this Widow won't hit shots, so you just got to take out the Widow. Honestly, that's the correct play. At the very worst, you're going to force out a res on one of them. I don't mind that. I'm going to be real with you. Get rid of the server admin and open up space for your teammates. That's the way to do it. Yeah, at this point, you're just finding that Widow, and you're making it hard for that Widow to do anything. Yeah, because if you sit here, that Widow's going to have too much time, so yeah, you're doing the right play. This is correct. Yep. Everything so far here is the correct play. Because now, you're taking away the space from the Widow. The Widow can't just kill your teammates, so it enables your teammates to pop off, right? I can promise you one thing. As somebody who's become more of a flex gamer recently, and I obviously we got the top 500 in all roles, etc. Here's what I'll say. If there is a Widow that is dominating as a tank player, if you can shut down that Widow or prevent it from that, I can promise you the players that you have on DPS are not dying to Widow to spite you. They're dying to Widow because they can't get to Widow on whatever heroes they're at, and some people just are not good at Widow. So this helps your teammates a lot, and you've seen it already. You started to go for the server admin and go for the Widow. Now everybody else in your team is playing better. Do you see that? So sometimes some of the easiest thing you can do sometimes is just focus on where you see the problem being, and that enables your teammates to pop off. Because the moment you've gone in that Widow, everybody else now is popping off. Yep, don't overfeed it either. You don't need to... This is fine. Good job. Good sequence. Good decision. Nice job. Look for their DPS. They are off Widow now, which is perfect. So you're... Now you can do whatever you really want. Now that they're off Widow, just don't give them free kills. Heck yeah, Senna, let's go. Love to hear it. Nice. All right. Hey, you know what? You took the tire for your team. Good job. If anything, that's a victory in itself. Okay, we take those. Get up for a second on the... you're good, you're good. I was thinking maybe you go on the high ground for one more second, but this is fine. They just do... Honestly, their Ramacha made a good play. Look for their Kiriko, yep. Kiriko's your kill first, and then you have all... Ooh, the cleanse. Don't you love cleanse? Still didn't matter, but... Correct decision across the board. Good job. The reason why I say that is because you don't know if people are going to be on point, so you're afraid to go for that Junkrat. Try to ping the Junkrat, though, so players know what's going on there. Still not winnable either. Yeah. Nice. Dude, I hope that you're doing the right play. It's just, this is the part that sucks, is like there's no... The only thing you can do is sit on the cart. You can't get off the cart because you know that the moment you're... That's it. Yeah. Okay, I'll be real with you. The first jump you did, I was like, okay. But, like, you could tell that they were going to get the point if you jumped up. It didn't really matter, but you could see that was going to happen. All right. Here it goes low. Yep. Correct play. So far, you've been doing pretty good. Your target priority's been solid. Obviously, the only thing I'd say is like you're getting something you're doing, by the way, and I want you to get out of like this habit. When you go to a point like third point and you're still on Winston, stop trying to like be a Reinhardt or a Zarya with the way you position. You need to be more around the map and a little bit more annoying. Start going into flanker mode. Don't like face tank, because you're doing like the go to point bubble and then like face tank it. Obviously you're ulting right now, but I want you to get out of that mindset. You need to go into more of like a flanker on the map, make a play type of style. Otherwise you're going to get rolled. As you can see, you just got rolled. Mauga now, okay. Okay, and I want to kind of help with the mindset of retakes. Retakes are not necessarily about just slamming your character to the point over and over again. It's about like making sure your team's ready to follow up on whatever you're about to do. So if you charge into a team and your team can't follow up, all you're doing is going in 1v5. Like, would I ever recommend to you, like, hey, just run into a team 1v5 at any point in the game? So you had time there, you had space to wait. Instead, you go in and you just keep feeding in. And that's what you need to get out of that mindset. Because I think some players really try to force the issue there. Don't do that. All right. Don't worry about behind you for now. Yeah, there it is. You see, like, you're starting to default to playing like a... There you go. I like this, but, like, it would have been nice to have the bubble. Like, you don't need to bubble the cart. Yes, correct play going for Juno. Now turn around for the Brig. The Juno's going to be forced to either come back into you or the Brig's dead. I hope. And you managed to heck it up. You didn't really heck it up. It just honestly was a good reaction by their team. So, I've done that before, too. Correct target focus. Enough of the standing on cart and bubbling it. Stop playing. You're not Reinhardt. You're playing Winston. Rank Diamond 5. Do not bubble cart. There you go. Yes, yes. Here you go. Now you have the bubble if you need it. There you go. Much better. That's the approach you want to do. Even if it doesn't result in a kill, Look where you forced their team to go. Like, it's perfect. That's why I wanted you to do that and not see what you did the first time. Excellent play.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Congrats, one. Nice. Good sequence. Okay, now you want to set up on the top right, because you can always go bottom left. I'd rather you be... Yep, perfect. This is all good. The reason being is you can always dive bottom left at the corner. Up here, you don't want to dive into them up there. Good job. Took a little bit too much damage for my liking, but that's okay. Nice kill. Good idea helping your teammate. I don't mind the bubble because you're saving your Ana in the hallway. Good nano by your teammate. Look for the Junkrat. I guess you can kill the Ramatra too if you want. That Junkrat would have been a free kill though. The Junkrat, whatever. I don't. It worked out. There you go.
I promise.
Not bad at all. Okay. Good sequence. You played this very well. I'm actually just happy with the whole sequence. But nice. Now you wait. Now you go in. Nice job. Now you have a Brig bashing in. Juno's low. Look for Juno. Correct decision. Good job. Yeah, you've had a good like sequence here. Next step: get off cart, go up here, and stuff the doorways. I'm telling you right now, like this is how you look at it. This is how you make the decision of is it worth staying on cart or is it worth taking map control. So you leave one on cart, and I'm gonna explain why. The cart's too far back right now. If you put 3 on cart, the furthest this cart will be. By the time they engage, you just got the Juno kill, like, is like here, right? If you put 1 on cart, it's going to be about here. Now, what this means is that more than likely, if you win this next team fight, you're going to get the point regardless. And the easiest way to guarantee this team fight being won is to be up here and making sure they don't get the doorway, right? You can give it an extra second if you want to, maybe like pay attention to when the Juno respawns. But the last thing you want to do is give them a free exit out of this hallway. Do not give that to them, all right? We'll see if you make that decision. Perfect. Good job. Yeah, you got the right idea. You got the right idea. Yep, show that you're here. Yep, correct play. Bubble's a little bit too early, but I'm just glad you're doing this. Yes, leave the Ramatra alone. Yes, all correct here. This is correct. And then they just made a good play. But you did that right. And also look what the cart's at. Remember what we said? See? So, exactly where we predicted it to go. We're doing, I'm spectating a Diamond Winston right now. I'm doing my spectating series for a bit. Because I need to catch up on some videos. Not bad. I gotta admit, you're doing a good job. You have the right idea. I think right now the only thing I want to see better out of you is minimize and taking poke damage, because you take a little bit too much damage, and your bubbles need to be a little bit safer. Like, as in, like, your bubbles are sometimes used where they don't need to be used. That one was fine because the Junkrat was like, but like, yeah. Go up on high ground if you need to. Yes, there you go. Good target focus. Yep, Mercy's correct play. Now you can drop a bubble to prevent heals on Ramatra. That was technically the correct bubble because the Ana's gonna feel forced to go to the cart. Yeah, you did that right. Good job. Now remember on third point, you're not playing a Reinhardt here, okay? You should get the point. Go back to spawn. Take the spawn. Nice. You're not playing Reinhardt, okay? So I want you to think about going top right and like doing like a flank play. Do not face tank. Okay, this is fine. This works too. This is good. Yeah. Don't worry about him. Nice. Yeah, you got this. You got the general understanding. This is good. Keep in mind, the Ramatra going to your backline and killing people is a good play by Ramatra, not a bad play by you. Just remember that.
My ultimate's almost ready.
Nice follow-up.
Blind scientist.
There's the sleep. You can ult this. You can ult this. You can ult this. You can ult this. 100%. Nice dive. Oh, wait, chat. This has been a really good... You see how they're playing this right now? I love what I'm seeing.
Step right up.
You can go for a Mantra here. Mantra's dead if you do this right. Nice job. Now go for backline pressure. Well played. Staying away from the Reaper for a second. Going to their backline. You're on their Widow. Excellent play. They're over-peeling for you. I would have tried to stay in there and get nanoed rather than jump out to get nanoed, but I guess that's teaching their own with that one. If that was the plan. Maybe you didn't know that was happening, I can understand that. Okay, you can dive now again. Yep. Go for Mercy. Ping the Mercy. Mercy's 1. Go for Ana. Ramatra will die. Ana's 1. Good job. Get on Ramatra now. Ramatra's dead. Well played. Good sequence by you. You got a generally good understanding of what you need to do on your timings, and I think sometimes that's the most important part. I think some players will fall into the trap of not knowing when to be aggressive, and I think you've done a really, really good job of, like, recognizing where you kind of hecked up at. So, yeah. All right, wait for it. So far, so good. Good movement. Good job getting out. Decent target focus. Nice play. Don't be afraid to go backline in a second, because you don't want to give them time. Okay, a little bit of a note here is that there's a couple of people alive, and you're probably going to win this team fight. I mean, if you lose it, that's good on the other team for bringing it back. But one of the worst things you can do when you have a hero like Mei or Venture on the point and you can't do anything is given time for the other heroes on their team to, like, maybe the Brig is able to hit a couple armor packs. I don't have a Brig, but, like, maybe their Kiriko throws in a good cleanse, and the next thing you know, you're like, wait, wasn't that Hazard at low HP? Keep the pressure going on the people that you know are there, and then go back for the Venture. If you're concerned, say, oh, what if they kill one of my teammates? Can I be real with you? That's not your problem at that point. You already have them low enough. Guarantee those kills. It's going to be fine, but this decision is going to happen quite a bit as you climb, where players get better at being able to retake or, like, win these 3v5s in, like, a situation that doesn't feel advantageous. So yeah, let's continue on. This is much better. Now you see, I just wanted you to do that sooner. Because, like, your teammates took care of the Venture, you held the point, nice play. Good job. Yeah, I think for you, by the way, it's just cleaning up a lot of the little things for you. Like, you make a lot of good decisions, and I'm happy to see that your position has been solid, but I'll summarize a little bit towards the end. But a lot of it, to me, is just, like, you have a couple moments where you, and I do it too, where you fall into playing the hero at the pace the other team wants you to play rather than at your own pace. And I think that's a big part of it, okay? All right, see how this attack goes. Hopefully you can get this, because you have a good spot. Ooh, a Bastion. So I see this comp, and the first thing I say is I don't want to be on Winston. I'm just telling you. I don't know how this is going to go, but I see that comp, and I go, I don't know if I want to be on Winston. Winston's good still. I mean, I still think Winston's one of the best tanks in the game. All right, well, that's... Never mind. Perfect. It worked out. Good job. That cart's moving real fast, huh? Put 3 on cart. Put 3 on cart. Yeah, I don't know if you really... If you lose this, then this is on your team. Because it's only going to be a Tracer that touches. Yeah, good job. The only thing you really need to clean up on your gameplay is, 1, Make sure you're setting up quicker. A couple times you were a little bit slow in your reactions. Remember, stop falling into the mindset of, okay, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to play Winston like Reinhardt. Let's get out of that mindset. If you're on Winston, always think about how you want to play, not playing to their style. You had a couple team fights where you gave up like, especially on defense, you gave up a couple points on that one. But things you did good. You did set up most of the time. You recognized when the Widow was a problem. That's all good. Remember, on your retakes, it's okay to like go up for a high ground push, right? You know what I mean? It's okay to go up like and take map control before you engage. Little things like that are where you're going to clean up your gameplay. You asked, am I not climbing because my teammates are trash? And once again, paraphrasing a little bit there on the trash part. No, I think what happens is that there's a lot of these little things add up to a loss sometimes. So you need to just focus on cleaning up the areas we talked about, and you'll be fine. I'm telling you, that's all you need to do. Your teammates are doing just fine, but just remember, the moments I pointed out that were good, more of that. The moments where I pointed out that you needed to have a better reaction to what you were doing, less of that. You clean up that, you'll keep climbing, and you won't worry about it. And Winston is a good hero to be good at, so I think you can climb. You got this. You absolutely got this. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to all 3 YouTubes. If you haven't, leave a comment. All of that helps. If you want to submit your own spectating, look in the description below. That's where my Discord is. We also record these live on stream. Usually you see the Twitch chat below the webcam, but my overlays are hecked up right now. So we stream on Twitch, YouTube. It's a lot of fun here, so stop by if you haven't. With that being said, I hope you all have an amazing day/night.